The ongoing opioid addiction crisis affects thousands of Michiganders and their families. A recent settlement with some of the nation's largest pharmaceutical distributors and manufacturers is giving the state $800 million to address the issue. And on Thursday, the state Senate passed a bipartisan set of bills to distribute the money. Jacki Leibner, executive director of the Rise Recovery Community Addiction Treatment Center in Lansing, has firsthand experience with what the CDC has deemed an epidemic.
We hear about it every day. It doesn't discriminate.
The historic nationwide $26 billion settlement with manufacturer Johnson & Johnson and distributors AmerisourceBergen, McKesson, and Cardinal provides money for state and local governments to address the issue. Michigan's $800 million will be used over the course of the next several years to support addiction treatment, recovery, prevention, and criminal justice initiatives.
The monies that are coming into the state are helping. They've got a lot of media campaigns in there, of course, but there's many different layers that the money is looking at going to. And the healthcare system, when it comes to mental health, which this is all a piece of, is so weak right now. If we have somebody in our program that struggles with mental health, it is such a difficult task to find the support that they need.
The bill package includes legislation drafted by State Senator Michael McDonald, who has a personal connection to the issue.
Well, in my own case, not a lot of people know this, but I lost my best friend in 2010 to this. So this has been something I've championed ever since I got in the legislature.
He says this move by the legislature is just one step in the process of addressing this epidemic.
Keep holding those who would make it easier for people to find that escape accountable is a good step in the right direction. But I think that money, or I should say, I hope that money will be used to addressing the root of the problem, which is obviously mental health.
Dr. Jed Megan, chairman of MSU's Department of Psychiatry, says the role of mental health and addiction is crucial to understanding the issue.
I think, so the first issue is that, many people think that this is a moral failing. And in fact, it's not. This is in many ways a brain disease.
According to the University of Michigan, Michigan ranks among the states hardest hit by the dramatic escalation in deaths over the past 15 years. There were about 3,000 opioid-related deaths in the state in 2021, a 7% increase from the year before. Leibner says in her experience, many deaths are due to the fact that opioids are widely available and laced in other drugs.
Right? It's prevalent, it's all over. The opioid is just, because of what's on the street, there's so many deaths.
She sees lots of potential in mid-Michigan specifically to address this problem with the additional money.
The reason we chose this area is they have so much to offer. The infrastructure here, there's jobs, there's busing, there's education. We have so many different tools to help someone recover, and I want Lansing and this center of Michigan to be the recovery capital.
If you or someone you know is struggling with opioid addiction, you can call the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services hotline at the bottom of your screen. Reporting from your neighborhood in Lansing, I'm Margaret Cahill, Fox 47 News.